Hello everybody and welcome to a quick tutorial for Dwarf Fortress. In this video we're going to be talking about ramps. Ramps are a way that you get from one Z level to another, similar to the way stairs work. Except in stairs, you go vertically, and ramps, you go horizontally. So, something that I would like to show you right away is if you press R on your keyboard, you'll actually see kind of an older style of the ramps. This is going to give you a very clear indicator where all ramps on a given map are, using the ups and down arrows. Now, when you're looking down on a ramp from up above, the arrows are going down. When you're looking from the bottom of a ramp looking up, the arrows go up. Now, the maps that you spawn into in Dwarf Fortress are going to automatically be full of ramps everywhere. They're just going to be everywhere, and you'll get quite accustomed to seeing them. However, constructing them can be a little bit tricky. So first, we're going to construct a ramp to get onto this little walkway here. So the way we're going to do this for the constructions is we're going to construct by going to the build menu, go to constructions, followed by ramps. Now, ramps go in the direction that the wall that they're leaning against, okay? So if I have a wall here, then you enter from this side or from the diagonal. If I put the ramps here, then you can enter from this side or on the diagonal. If I put ramps here, and there's a floor on top going this way, they cannot switch back and flip directions mid-ramp, if that makes sense. So, to construct ramps on the edge of this flat edge, we are going to place 2 pieces of chalk. Now we just simply need to wait for dwarves to come and construct them. And just like that, there's the first ramp, and there is the second ramp. Now if we press R on the keyboard again, it'll remove all of those beautiful little overlays for the more traditional ramp style. And if we move up, we can actually see the ramp sliding down. This ramp is now officially connected to this walkway, giving our dwarves another way into the fortress. This is also how caravans access my fortress. They're going to be going up these ramps, as caravans cannot go upstairs. In the second part of this video, we are going to be covering designating ramps. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover several very quick basic topics. We can channel and we can dig a ramp. These are 2 different tools with 2 different uses. Channels are kind of like digging out the layer beneath you with a ramp going down to it. So you can channel down. So if I were to dig this out right here, it's going to give me a line of ramps going down. And then right next to it, we can go down a layer and then dig. So we're going to see how this works from here, just to make sure these are lined up correctly. Yes, they are. And we do not want to dig directly underneath where the ramps are going to end up. So we're going to use the erase tool to remove the bottom of the ramp right there, and then we're going to wait for a miner to show up and dig out our ramps for us. And before the miner shows up, I'm just going to quickly erase this top bit, which I drew by accident. Now that the miner is here, they're going to channel down the ramp by removing the layer above it and going down to the lower layer. So now that we're on this lower layer, you can see these ramps are appearing. Of course, as previously, I can press R to show the overlay. And now that we are underground, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the mining tool again, and we are going to dig a ramp back up on the other side. This is going to give us access to a higher layer on this side, however, now underground. So we've built this nifty little kind of walkway thing. Now, of course, this can be removed if you decide you don't like it by filling it in with constructed walls. A dwarf is here now to dig it out, and we're going to move up and look at this axis. There's some sort of fighting going on underground, and I have no idea what's happening. But we'll check in with that later. Such is the way of things with Dwarf Fortress. I'm sure my mercenaries are fine. If you want more tutorials like this, I've got a whole bunch of them on the channel. And if you would like more videos about Dwarf Fortress, there's more Dwarf Fortress on this YouTube channel than you could reasonably watch in a lifetime. Ramps are a very good way to get things around without having to worry about stairs. And also a very good way to get larger things around. A very good way to build entrances to forts, and a mechanic that is useful to play around with. There's lots of options with ramps, so best of luck. Let me know if you need any help. Thank you very much for watching.